Hi Cancer, here is your general reading for the month of October 2017. For these general readings, I have decided to start to use the Celtic cross spread again. Now, the card at the centre, we do have the Hierophant in the reverse position. The Hierophant can certainly talk about untruths, half-truths, basically everything but the truth. It is possible that there may be somebody around you, possibly at work or within your friendship circle, that may be distorting the truth in some regards. Now, it may be that they are telling stories, if you like, or saying untruths about you. It may be that they're doing this about somebody else that you know, but you need to be really careful here, because there could be somebody around you that is being dishonest, but they're being dishonest in order to gain favour themselves, okay? It may be that you're doing really well within your job, and somebody else may be jealous of that. So now the thing is, the card that's crossing it is the Seven of Wands. So with this card, we see you're standing your ground here, okay? You're not backing down. You are gonna be prepared to speak up if you have to, but you're determined here to maintain the higher ground in this situation. But just be on your guard, because like I said, there's somebody around you that may not be what you think they are, or who you think they are. Now, the card at the foundation of your reading is the World card. And this is a new cycle, a new chapter. So wanting a new cycle, wanting a new chapter to start, okay? It may be that you're aware of this situation and you're trying to stand your ground because you're wanting all of this particular cycle of events to stop, okay? The World card, yes, it can talk about travel. But overall, it's like one door closing and another door opening. In the near past, we've got the Three of Cups. And I always see the Three of Cups as a friendship, about friendships. When I do relationship readings, I can often think of it as a third-party situation. And it may be in this instance that there may be you and two other individuals that this Hierophant situation is talking about. But it may also be in regards to your friendships that this situation is taking place, okay? It may be that there is one of your friends that is responsible for this behaviour, and you may have decided to stop socialising with this person. Up here, we've got Temperance. And Temperance is about balance. It's about being patient, but having the balance there, the right balance. And this is what you're trying to gain here. You're trying to gain some balance within this situation. As I said, you're standing your own ground. You know, it may be that there is a form of bullying within the workplace. There's something going on here. But also, Temperance can be about you having a clear vision of your long-term goals. And you may not entirely have that at the moment. And Temperance is about you not rushing here. See, the World card may be that overall you're wanting a new cycle, you're wanting a new chapter of your life. It may be in terms of your work, that maybe you're looking for a new job, maybe you're looking for a new career. But temperance, as I said, is about not rushing, making sure that you have a clear vision of what your long-term goal looks like to you, but also about finding a balance here. Now, in your near future, we do have the Nine of Wands. And this card can talk about feeling below par, maybe coming out of an illness. But also with that Nine of Wands, it can talk about feeling on edge, feeling defensive, feeling paranoid. If you're dealing with somebody like I described with this Hierophant, who is spreading lies or gossip or, you know, is just not being entirely truthful, and you're feeling the need there to have to stand your own ground against this person, then it may very well bring this feeling of defensiveness, feeling on edge, feeling like you've got to protect yourself, keep your armor up, so to speak. But also, if you're having to deal with that energy of the Seven Wands for too long, where you're constantly feeling as though you've got to defend yourself, then it's going to take its toll on you in regards to your health as well. It's going to cause stress and strain. In your advice position, you've got the Ace of Swords, and that's good because this is a new beginning. The aces are always new beginnings, and the swords are to do with your thoughts and your communication. So it's about getting more clarity here, getting a better understanding. It can be referred to as that type of aha moment, that breakthrough moment. It may very well be that you don't entirely know that this person is being untruthful, and it may very well come to light in the month of October. But you're going to start to gain more clarity and a better understanding in regards to this situation, I feel. In your environment, you do have the Page of Wands. The pages are often messengers, and the wands, it's a fiery energy, it's a passionate energy, but it's also a very creative energy. And it may be that for some of you, you are offered a new beginning here. You may get offered a new job. Something new may be offered to you. It can talk about change. As I said, new beginnings, creative ventures. Sorry, I was distracted then because something came into my mind. With this Page of Wands, it can definitely talk about a new phase opening up here. And I don't think we're talking about a personal relationship. I think this is more in terms of your work and your career. There's somebody within the workplace, I feel, that's not being, is not who you think they are. And I think that on some level, you are feeling as though you have to compete with this person. Now, in your hopes and fears, we've got the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, it could be that you're dealing with an air sign, okay? An Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. And that Queen of Swords, when she's reversed, is a bit of a force to be reckoned with. She can be extremely judgmental. She can be sarcastic, very cutting with her words, very ruthless individual, and can cut through you with her words, but also can cut you out of her life. Is not gender specific in these general readings, but this is certainly not a hope for you. This is somebody that I feel that you are fearing, okay? Somebody, I do think this is another person, and I do think that this person is the one that's connected with this Hierophant. Now, your outcome is good. We've got the Seven of Cups here. And this is about choices. So you've got some choices coming up. As I said, you've got this new beginning with this Ace of Swords with better understanding and clarity. You've got something new, I think, being offered with this Page of Wands. And up here, we can see we've got choices with the Seven of Cups. The only thing that I just want to warn you with the Seven of Cups is if you are offered something, make sure it's the real deal, okay? Make sure that what you're being offered is what you're going to get. Make sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Read the small print, whatever this is. Because sometimes with that Seven of Cups, something can be offered to us and we think it's going to be a certain way. And then quite often it can end up being something entirely different. But I do think that for the majority of you, if this is not talking about a personal friendship, we're talking about somebody in the workplace here that you are feeling you've got to stand your ground with. And you may very well be in a rush to close the door on this chapter in terms of moving on to something new. But like I said, Temperance, as well as getting balance, it is about being patient. It's about taking your time here. And with the Nine of Wands, you're definitely feeling defensive. You're feeling on edge. But it also may be taking its toll on you in regards to you may be feeling the strain of this situation. But I do see new beginnings coming in. And I do think for a lot of you, you are dealing with an air sign individual here that I think is linked to you in your workplace. I don't think it's so much to do with personal friendships. I think it's to do with friendships and that type of thing within your workplace, with your colleagues, your work colleagues. But you've got new choices being offered to you. But just make sure that what's offered is the real deal. So that does bring this reading to a close. I hope it resonates with somebody. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and for subscribing. It means so much to me. And I'll be back with your ex-partner readings and your single and couple readings. Thank you. Bye.